Good evening from down under, everyone. My name is Romance Blitz. We're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y cross playthrough. This should be part 5 in the series, and we are going to go straight into the mission. Doing this mission should allow us to get access to pretty much all the side content and stuff, so it basically serves as the last tutorial intro mission for the series. So I have messed around with yeah, I've messed around with some items here and there. Should actually mess around with it just a bit more so that yeah, that should be fine. Alright, so we'll get straight into the mission, so don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have been enjoying everything so far. Otherwise, let us begin. Stand up, Sukino across. That's not my name. To be a ninja is to give up your attachments to anything other than the mission. But then you won't make it being a ninja the way you're going. I don't want to die. Then stand up, find the power sleeping in you and bring out every last bit. If you can't do that, you'll die and that'll be the end of it. I'll do it. There's something I've got to do no matter what. To keep my sister, to keep Ichika safe, I'll do anything. Alright, at the residential quarter. Mobile City State A event is committed to respecting the wishes of all those who have gathered here. The 3 guarantees residence, safety, and energy will remain in effect and you will not be compelled to announce your citizenship. Currently, I'm acting as sole representative, but soon will be convening a council to let you weigh in on future policies. My fellow citizens, I'm asking you to help me improve the A event, our new country. Let's count how many times the AAD channel has broadcast this message today. Our Chica is doing her best. Still hard to believe that such a young girl would lead a country. It wouldn't be the first, remember Queen Lena of the Saint Kingdom. I mean, she's just a placeholder until we elect a real representative anyway. Yeah, we'll just shimmer her little make-believe until then. That's putting it pretty harshly, isn't it? Fine, the rich girl's new hobby then. It doesn't matter what you call it. If she can't do the job, she's out. Simple as that. I hear people have been seeing Ichika around quite a bit, as in she's inspecting the city. I'm not sure, but apparently you can see her walking around the residential area at times. No matter where you go, there's always trouble. We might as well stay and enjoy those 3 guarantees. It's been 3 days since Ichika made her Declaration of Independence. It seems like the repeated broadcasts have helped quell unrest amongst the citizens. Yeah, but it didn't stop something like half the residents from leaving the ship. I mean, not everyone is on board with the whole independence thing. How did your family take the news, Shimogi? My mum says she isn't leaving because her parents' house is here. What about you, Minami? I think they talked about it and didn't go anywhere. I guess we're staying. I mean, it's not like I wanted to leave anyway. Right. Anyone's free to come or go, that was the promise. No point in thinking about folks who left. We'll make this a good country and then people will be lining up to get in. Exactly, and to do that we have to protect the A event as shadows. That's what I like to hear. I finally found your determination, huh? I guess so. I haven't dreamed of my training for a while, maybe that's why. The maids can take care of security, we need to get back to our headquarters. Ichika wants to discuss what will happen next. The A event has earned its freedom, but how will we use it? In the conference room. The number of residents aboard the event is currently 18,453. That's 48.6 of what the population was at the time of the event's departure. Perhaps in anticipation of the situation, our infrastructure is automated and can be operated by a small number of people, however. I know as a city, no as a country, we must avoid a further decline in population. Well, as long as we're here, no one's gonna die. All we have to do is show the world how great a place the A event is. Exactly the plan. I'm sure Shadows is going to be a big help in that regard. By the way, has the A event really become independent? Yes, the new League of Nations has recognized our sovereignty in our membership. I'm sure the fact that we'll have no territory disputes made it go much more smoothly than it might have. I guess they're treating us like a movable colony. In return, we're required to follow the instructions of each individual nation in which we travel. That's fair. I guess we can't just enter another country's territory without permission after all. Thanks to Doman's invitation, we're allowed to stay in Japan. Other nations shouldn't be able to cause problems with the A event as easily now. For better or worse, the Japanese government is keeping a close eye on us. It's also to gain permission to accompany A event under the pretext of training and supervision. I'm surprised you got the okay for that. There are people in the government who question the current path we're on. Let's just say someone pulled some strings in my favor. Say, Derma, now that there are nations again, are the Gundam fights going to restart? I haven't heard anything about that either way yet. If they do restart the Gundam fights, would you participate as the representative of the A Advent? I'll think about it. But you wouldn't be able to use your burning Gundam then, would you? Well, we'll just have to make a new one in that case, the A Advent Gundam. And he's going to represent us in the fight. I'll be running for that spot too. Interesting, except your challenge, Takuma. Doman vs Takuma, that's a fight I gotta see. You got a problem with how lightly they're taking it? The event comes with its share of headaches, but it's also given us freedom. Nothing wrong with keeping a positive attitude about it, right? I'm not really feeling it myself. We have power, that's true, but we're lacking something necessary to use it properly. And that would be funds, is what I suspect you meant to say. Really, I thought you were loaded, Ichiko. Loaded, even for a microstate, is on a completely different scale than the wealth of a single family. We could make good money by selling materials and combat data from enemies we beat. We could, and those may work as a way to supplement our funds, but combat is too unreliable to be a valuable source of income. Plus, if I feel like if we make our lives in combat, it'll start feeling too much like we're looking for fights. Agreed. Our goal should be to avoid conflict as much as we can. We'll make do with the assets of House Event for the time being, but we won't be able to sustain the A event for long without a plan. That's what I wanted to gather you here to discuss. I've called in someone who can advise us how to proceed. I'm Hiroto Jin of the Zatomi Laboratory. I'm pleased to see you well, Representative Ichiko. Thank you for joining us, Commander Jin. So you're bringing in the commanders to advise us in making money piles. Does that mean Zatomi Larry's going to pay for our stuff? No, but I'm here to offer some insight. I appreciate it greatly. We're looking to establish a core business, yet we're not quite sure how to go about it yet. The A-Event's Nirokana I is a terrific reactor, right? If we could sell that energy, we could attract factories and stuff, I guess. A little inadequate, but that's what's going to be the thrust of my own advice. Selling energy. Since the Revolutionary War, the world has been suffering from severe general energy shortage. The event is in its unique reactor, therefore could easily provide energies to area facilities that need. Conveniently for you, many countries and facilities have prepared for this by setting up large amounts of energy storage. They could get back up and running if they just had someone who could fill the batteries up. That would certainly be the most immediate service we could provide right now. And I already have a potential client lined up for you. Set a course to Izu. Izu, that's where the Nambara connection is. The base of Combattler V. The Hexa Combattler V. It's a super robot combined from 5 machines. It's protected the Earth from the Kambalan invasions. So the client's going to be the Nambara connection itself. No, it's Metropolis. Redine's place. The guardian deity of Miru who fought against the Yuma Empire. Yeah, I heard the pilot is a boy our age. In the control room. When is Barrow going to attack? I don't know. How could you not know? You're the one who said he would be coming. You've already defeated the Fury Brothers, the highest ranking officers, and destroyed the Guardian Dragon, Baragon. The Yuma Empire has nothing left but the Emperor himself. I have no doubt that Barrow will come to confront you. Then where is he? Why isn't he coming? To avenge Jinguji's death, to protect you, I have to bring down the Yuma Empire. I have to. Akira. Calm down, Akira. Yelling at your mother won't solve anything. But Tetsuya, he's right, Akira. The recent string of battles has stretched our resources thin. If Barry were to attack Metropolis now, we wouldn't be able to engage him. We should focus on strengthening our defenses for now. But impatience agitates the mind or have a negative influence on Raiden. Correct. For now, I say we maintain a calm attitude and observe the human Empire's activity. If there's ever trouble, Tetsuya will help us protect Metropolis. Sorry, but I can't just sit back and do nothing. Akira. Nguji's death hit Akira hard. And if they fail to protect the Star of Red, then Rico would. It's a lot for one man to bear. It's the human Empire. The human Empire is approaching. It's finally happening. Close the big shell. All hands. Defensive stations. Akira. I know, Dad. I'm going to defeat Barrow. I'll keep Mum safe, I swear. Akira. A mission for brave heroes. Incoming door alarms. Alright. Time to turn the auto on. So I'll admit, this is one series I'm not particularly familiar with. Okay. Brief pause there. I'm pretty sure that will cause an issue if I don't pause that, so it is what it is. I'm pretty sure there's other things like the Diner Zen crew as well has one, I think. I was going to be mindful of it. Alright, so we'll show off Raiden stuff. But yeah, not much we can really do just yet. I should have actually looked at what their levels were. But yeah, in terms of super robots, I think Raiden's maybe some more of the sillier ones with what it does, but that's just how super robots were in the older days. So I don't really necessarily say that's Raiden's fault. I don't hate Raiden as a unit though. Raiden's actually quite strong as a unit. Okay, yeah, they're level 6, so our goal for leveling has been doing okay. If I move up, move up, move up. Alrighty. Can I get something a bit stronger? Yeah, alright. Something a bit stronger, there we go.
Akuma ni ore tachi no sekai wo watashi wa shinai. Teki wa yakisukusu. Bresto Ban!
Obviously, the messenger super robots are also quite potent as well, so I'll probably won't upgrade Raiden in terms of the armor and thing, let him get smacked. That would work pretty well. Yeah, that should be fine. And we just let them hit us until they implode. Show off the sword. And if Tatsuya gets hit, even better, because we can immediately use Chisei on him. Nope, of course not.
悪魔に俺たちの世界を渡しはしない。マジンガーブレード、ぶった切ってやるぜ。
That was a kill. Great Typhoon it. Did that. Nice. Dodged again. Yep. Tatsuya crits again. Good job, Tatsuya. Jaw pressure punch. See if he crits 3 times in a row. Well, he dodged 3 times in a row. No, he didn't crit, but apparently killed anyway. Oh, whatever. Something's coming far back, huh? Reinforcements. I think it was skipping a bit too far, so I'm just going to leave this up here for a second. Alright. What a boss, Mom. Am I blind or are we missing a unit? Oh, I think I've been gypped. So what, we don't get rain in this deployment? Bloody hell. Alright, so we're gonna draw them closer to the spawn party, obviously. And then we'll try and get everyone, I think, up less in cheer, so... Should be one for everyone. So... all the way here, you're not getting anything. All the way over here... no one's injured, so... we're just going to do that for now. Sell parts. Yeah, so we can do that next turn. Alright, you've got one, so... Now we won't be doing this a great deal in the foreseeable future, we just need to do it a little in the early game. And then by the time it becomes... oh no, she was there. Interesting. Alright. So we will end the phase. And we're just going to defend everything. Oh, that's how you got hit. Hooray. I mean, oh no. But defend that too. Yeah, so this is the reason why I think I won't upgrade Raideen. Just as the early punching bag. Alright, and now that we have the ability to use it, we shall, in case he gets hit again and we can use it yet again. Get hit again? No, you didn't. Alright, so who has the item? You do. So, first things first. Parts, activate. Then we can do that again. Then we can activate Proof of Bravery, so that Ichika can move and fire. And she can just nuke one of these. Pop. Pop's practically level 7. Alright, then... do that. Then this. Yeah, I can't remember exactly how many times I was supposed to do stuff, but if I go overboard a little, I'm not going to worry about it because it's early game and we will have everything maxed out before we get the lion's share of things, so of like the unique assist links, so I'm happy to just throw everything. And naturally we'll do that too. I'll use trick once. Alright, so Doman, you get to kill that thing. I think I want you to try and kill one of the... Actually, you can kill that thing from distance, huh? That's mighty fancy of you. Let's do that then. Not gonna get an attack either way, so it doesn't matter. Snipe. So that's level 7 easily. I need level 9. Oh boy. That's the Piranha Converter kicking in, folks. You gotta love it. Alright, let's show off. Okay, we'll show off the erupting burning finger.
流派東方腐敗の名にかけて覚悟してもらおう。俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめと轟き叫ぶ。バークレッツゴーッドフィンガー。エンド。
あ。So level 8. Yeah, okay. One forgetter. Stand by. Stand by. And yeah, so we'll give Cross one of those guys. Raideen and Tetsuya can have one of the jellyfish because they're easy to kill. And we'll leave the bulkier enemies to our upgraded units. So yeah, it's fine. Nope. Nope, nope. You leave the Getter Boys alone. Yeah, so just a reminder, so... Oh, don't know why that popped up. Just a reminder, we are trying to speedrun to see how long it takes us to get everyone to 150. And the goal is to do it before we get to Chapter 7. So again, liberal use of the Piranha Converters and everything else that's EXP gained. Alright, this one we can definitely do. God, missile's not gonna be a kill. Alright, let's see if you get hit. Oh boy. I think there will be other units to get punched in the future that we might rely on. And once we recruit them, I will upgrade their ID and shift the focus, but yeah. Nope, you leave the ninja mech alone. Alright. So Tatsuya, come over here. You can move back a bit. Thunder break the little squid.
Thunder break! 俺とグレートに敗北はない。
Alright. Now we just need to finish off by doing this. And then before we kill the last one, we just need to make sure we use one more spirit link. Assist link. Actually, I think I would have preferred it if they were called spirit links. Oh well. Alright, pop. So, good level 7. So what are you looking at for our max? 7, 7, 7, 8, 6, which you'll level up in a moment. 9, 7, 7. Yeah, so we're off to a good start already. And then we will give Assist Link, we'll give ART, the Getter Boys, and then Transform Khan. Which attack did we not show off yet? Get a punch? I can't actually remember which one. That's right. What we'll do is we'll show off Kame stuff. Get a let me just go down the list. Oh, he's actually tanky. Maybe we move close and do one of the stronger attacks then. Oh. Kame, mate. You're letting me down here in terms of your damage output against the big robot. Alright, I guess maybe we don't do that then? Oh, we have this item. We'll activate it. And then we can do this. Alright, we'll just transform back into Arc then. We'll show off other stuff later. There we go. Alright, map over. Now, one thing I should do is, once we get to the victory screen, I should take a print screen of the assist links and where the experience is sitting at, so I know exactly how much to dedicate. That's something I'll have to remember. Alright, in the control room. Ran status report. Energy transfer is perfectly stable. Metropolis energy storage is currently at 62%. We should hit the target of 90% by tomorrow morning. Very well, very well, carry on. You have our gratitude, Representative Chica. With the energy you're providing, we may yet to be able to restore Metropolis. We're happy to be any help we can. Furthermore, I'd like to reward you for stepping in and helping Rydeen. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm afraid I must decline. May I ask why? By fighting the enemies of humanity, we protect the peace of the world, which includes the peace of the A Advent. We decided against fighting as a means of raising funds. I understand. In that case, we'd like to provide you with ammunition and everyday commodities. Would that be acceptable? That's very kind of you. I accept. Commander Jin has spread word of your exploits here to various other locations. Soon you'll be receiving requests not only for those who need energy, but also those who need your strength. You seem upset. I can't say I'm entirely happy to put my citizens and shadows at risk, but I found a way the A event exists to protect people from those who would threaten peace and freedom. As your success spreads, you'll attract more companies and individuals willing to sponsor you. I understand. I hope to take these requests up to help to grow the A event into a prosperous country. In that case, would you take Akira and Rydeen with you on your journeys? I believe I've had the pleasure, Mrs. Forgive my introduction. I am Akira's mother, Riko Hibiki. Although my real name is Lemuria, survivor of the Empire of Mu. You mean the civilization that was lost 12,000 years ago, correct? It happened after the war against the Yuma Empire. Mu was able to seal the Yuma away, but they weren't able to recover from the damage, so they made preparations for their eventual return. Rydeen, the guardian deity of Mu, and my mother, the Imperial Princess, who was sent into a deep slumber until the present day. After I awoke from my 12,000-year-old sleep, I met Ichiro Hibiki and we wed and had a son. And then I was chosen to be the brave pilot of Rydeen to fight against Yuma Empire. A battle 12,000 years in the making. Rydeen is the guardian of hope. I have no doubt that its strength will be a great help to you on your journey. Today's fight made me realize that Barrow is biding his time. He won't make a move himself. He will only deploy his renewed army until the time comes. What is he waiting for? I have to find another way to investigate that. In the meantime, Ichiro and I will investigate the Barrow and the Yuma Empire from a different angle. If we work separately, we may be able to avoid Barrow's attention. I'd like to join Riko, Professor. Thank you, Rai. But I want to go with Akira. Mari, are you sure? I want to support you. I'd be coming even if you say no. I don't get a say, do I? Alright, I'm glad you're with me, Mari. In that case, I'll stay with Chief Higashima and work on the defenses of Metropolis. He will protect humanity from the Yuma Empire in different ways. Well then, welcome aboard, Akira, Mari. Thank you for having us. I'm not much of a fighter, but I can help in any way I can. We appreciate your support. Representative Chica, you are protected by a great power. A great power, what do you mean? I'm not certain myself, but I can sense it. That power will guide you in the event to where you need to be. Thank you, Princess Lemira. I won't forget it. In the hangar. I'm Rydeen's pirate, Akira Hibiki. As of today, I'm a member of Shadows. And I'm his girlfriend, Mari Sakurano. I can't believe he brought his girlfriend with him. We just fought little demons, but that's where you draw the line, huh? He's about our age, yeah. I like bikes and playing soccer, glad to be here. He sure doesn't feel like he's our age, yeah. It won't just be Akira. Tetsuya. I'll be joining as Akira's guardian, I hope you don't mind. It's an honor to fight alongside the famous Tetsuya Tetsuguri. Furthermore, Commander Jin asked me to personally oversee the Getter team's training. Please look forward to it, especially you two, Takuma Baku. Okay, so that's the feeling of your grave being stepped on. Is that the one of your predictions? It's not like those really come true. No, this isn't a vague glimpse. I know for a fact that we're in for training straight out of hell. Bring it on, I say. If little Kira here can take it, so can we. Oh, you got guts, Takuma. This will be fun. Your father, Ryoma Nagara, was an outstanding warrior, of a model I strive to follow. Don't let me down. I don't like to compare myself to my old man. I can stand on my own 2 feet, you'll see. By the way, where's Koji Kabuto? What's Koji Kabuto up to? I wanted to see Maz and Kaiser up close. Let's just say I can't reveal Kabuto's whereabouts currently. Now, if we want to expand our fighting force further, I suggest we go to Easter Island. Right, I heard some ancient ruins are being explored out there. Combat with V is part of the survey team, they should be done soon. Bending our forces, I guess we need some extra muscle. Once word of our recent battle spreads, the A event will most likely start receiving many requests. Not just for energy, but also for protection. Wherever someone's in need, we'll show up to help. That's what we do here on the A event. Well, Chica has to make that call. I am in fact willing to go anywhere for the sake of the A event. Really, even to space? If the situation calls for it, yes. Though given the size of our vessel, we would have to go through the procedures in Panama to consider achieving orbit. At the end of the day, we're a free nation. That means we can go wherever we want. Wherever we want. This is the A event, Raideen, and I will fight to protect this place now. Hey. Aha, you're Takuma Nagare of Getter Team, right? Come on, you don't need to be so stiff. From now on, we're going to eat the same onigari. We're teammates, you know. Oh, okay, I guess. Yo, during the battle, you mentioned that you're fighting for your mum. Not just for her, but yeah, I want to protect her. You know what? I like you. Huh? It's alright, man. The Getter Team's got your back all the way. Well, got a problem with that, Kamui? Not this time. Oh. Akira Hibiki. Yes. Treasure your mother. Of course. I'm surprised to hear Takuma and Kuma being so nice, isn't it? A little bit. I'm sure the two of them love their brothers very much. Well, on the subject, not the prize, but what about your mother, Ichiko? I'm told she passed away shortly after I was born. I see, sorry, that was rude of me. No, it's fine, I don't have any memories of her. You still have stuff to remember her by, though. Right, look at the land Shigami City and the Fenerbet residence. Yes, I suppose that's true. You can say that the A event is a gift from both your mum and your dad. Never thought about it that way. Thank you, Chise. That makes me want to keep the A event safe even more. Cross. Keep your chin up, Ichika. From now on, the world is the A event's oyster. I'll do my best. Alright. So Mary joins us as this crew. So, random items. Now this is the screen I should indeed capture. So... oh, print screen. So we don't have to spend a lot in terms of assist links in the next map. Cookie 3 times, Ren once, Ayate once, Chise twice if we can manage it. Oh, that's S rank anyway. Alright, so the first thing we can do is assign Mari, because she'll probably get the lion's share uses of what's the word I'm looking for? About the actual active uses, since everyone is almost at the next level bracket anyway, so you can't really overdo it. I might have to ease up on the Lucky Star programs though, by the looks of it. Yeah, okay.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。お待ちしておりました。
Alright, so let's look at missions. Yeah, so we got Ace Pilot stuff, and we got a Battlefront, which I'll definitely do off screen, just to get A on cooldown, and B to try and actually level up those assist links. Other than that, we've got DLCs from I believe DLC 1, because I don't believe DLC 2 joins just yet, so there's that. And then I have to double check something, because we are going to do the other where's the mission chart thing? There's, I think it's you don't do a reason to fight to get another side mission. I'll have to double check. And then when we do this one, I need to deck a certain guy, so we'll try that as well. Alright, anyway, that's a problem for next episode, folks, so thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.